Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and here we are with the anniversary battle, and we're going against the 5th anniversary, which is against the Blue Fusions. Now, in times past, this is usually when things start to ramp up a little bit and start to kick off, you know what I mean? So we're going to take the 10th anniversary power, and we're going to show that 5th anniversary power was good, you know? So, without further ado, let's jump in, boys. Alright, boys, here we go. Let's see what we got. Alright, so we got our boy Beast, and we got this guy on rotation, Goku, so we're chilling, no problem. Okay, let's go ahead and go like this. Then we'll go ahead and grab all these for him. Ooh, okay, this kind of works out, doesn't it? Okay. Yep. Everything's gonna be at least where I want him to be as far as key goes. Should be no problem. We should be able to walk through this, no problem, easy beat. Oh yeah, big damage already. Yeah, this is gonna be a walk in the park. Not even gonna lie. I'm curious as to how many stages actually have come out with this, I guess you could say, update in a sense, because you have the 5th anniversary and then potentially the 6th, because they've been doing it in like batches, right? So not everybody just speeds through all of it. Like they're kind of drip feeding content right now. Which is fine, I guess, because you always then have something to do when something drops. But at the same time, like, I did like being able to just kind of burn through all of it at once. I mean, that's just kind of me though, and how I play the game, versus just going, oh, let me play the game for one day and then, you know, maybe wait a couple of days and have some more stuff to play. Like, I get it, and I get why they're doing it, but at the same time, I kind of like being able to just do it all at once. I'm not gonna lie. Is that weird of me to say? I should have just kept Gogeta on, but that's fine. I mean, I'm playing this as if it's going to be hard, in which case it's not. But that's fine. that's fine. But no, like, am I weird to say that? Like, am I weird to say that I just wanted to be able to basically record a whole bunch of videos and kind of put them all out as like a time release as far as that goes, but have all the content out of the way? I don't know, that's just me, but I'm doing that from like a content creator perspective. Like, I like being able to just put out a bunch of videos and or just slowly release the videos as, you know, the days progress, and give you guys something to look forward to or whatever, you know, something like that, versus doing these stages throughout the week or within the first couple of weeks or whatever. Like, it's weird. It's weird from like a content creation perspective, because I mean, the hype is cool and surrounding it and everything, but at the same time, like I said, I'd rather just be able to do whatever I want to do right now, which that means focusing on other things or being able to do other stuff. But no, now I gotta come over here and record a video, which I could have already done. But I'm honestly just nitpicking, so don't listen to what I'm saying right now. It doesn't mean much. I'm just having something to talk about as well, because that's just my personal take on it, you know what I mean? Like, that's just my opinion. I would like having everything all at one shot, but if this is honestly fine, there's nothing wrong with it being done this way. It's just a preference thing. But that's just me though. Not everybody feels like that. Everybody's like, oh, you know, the reason they're doing this in the first place is why they're slowing everything down so much, is because quite literally everybody will do what I do and just burn through all of it at once and then be like, oh, there's nothing to do. Like, well, yeah, okay, you're not expected to pick the strongest units in the game and then just beat the event once and then go, okay, that's it, I don't want to play the event anymore. Like, that's not really what they're expecting you to do, even though that's probably most likely what you're gonna do. Simply because there's no other challenge, there's no other reason to fight it again, unless you're making content on it, or like you're doing something where you're like, oh, let me try out this other team or whatever, you know what I mean? But most people aren't even going to do that either. They're basically just going to play the game the one time for the one time, and that's it. Like, that's how it works, which is fine, honestly, and that's normally how I would do it as well. But I do content around it, so it gives me a reason to do it again, or have other stages be used and utilized for other things, like, oh, this is a really good like 55% showcase stage, or this is a really good whatever stage, like, you know, stuff like that. Like, this is a good damage testing stage where I can just really go all out against a unit or whatever. Like, you know, there's just different things that you can use different stages for, and that's basically what it is, right? And then there's different levels of difficulty for each stage and for each team, right? Like, for example, the Gogeta fight last year literally served as somewhat of a gatekeeping stage for some people, because you had to be able to eat normals that were AoEs before you supered. Like, that was a prerequisite. You had to have a team that could be able to do that. And if you didn't, well, you definitely weren't able to do that event. And or you struggled pretty hard until you figured out what you could actually bring into that event and not have it instantly die, right? And then as far as Beast Gohan was, oh, well, it's not really a long fight. It ramps up pretty quick. Only like, what, 3 or 4 phases? And yeah, he's already hitting you with a ridiculously hard-hitting super attack. Like, that's what he was doing. And then he's supering you twice, you know? So that's where different stages, you know, had different levels of difficulty and the value behind the stages themselves, right? And that's kind of like what they're doing this year. Like, I'm noticing, for example, the Formidable Foes, those are really long fights, but there's a lot of little fights, right? If that makes sense. Like, you find value in different characters. Like, for example, UI Goku, he has his first turn of dodge, right? And as long as the turn, as long as the fight doesn't counter dodge, then you're fine. But if it does, then that's when things get a little more difficult. But hopefully the second, the part 2 of this anniversary will fix that. But other than that, I would say that those fights are definitely different, right? They're like almost like Super Battle Road in a sense. They're almost like that. They're a little bit longer than I think Super Battle Road, but there's a lot of them. There's like 4 different fights that you have to do that are pretty much red zone level fights. So it's very interesting how they're balancing that, but at the same time, you find value in characters that are good right away, that either taper off and or just get better over time, right? Versus characters that take a long time to actually build up and be able to use them. But that's just, you know, that's just my opinion. If there is a part 2 to this 5th anniversary as well, I will be doing that in this video, just in case, because they did that with the 4th anniversary. So I'm not totally sure if they're gonna do that here. Potentially, I don't know. Most likely, given the fact that the 5th anniversary did have obviously a part 2 and all that good stuff as well, as far as the actual celebration. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we got. Do we have a part 2? Let's see. JP loading times, everybody. Crazy. Okay, so we cleared this. And there's a part 2. Okay, just like I thought. Well then, interesting. Well, we're just gonna go right back in. No problem. We're just gonna go right back in. Oh, so this one I actually have to pick, huh? We're at that point now, huh? All right. Well, actually, I think they did that the same way for the 4th year as well, so that's fine. And I forgot to turn off the animations, chat. My bad. My bad. I forgot. I'll go ahead and do that now, just because we probably don't need to see them anymore during this video. So we'll go like this, bang bang, throw him like this, and we're still getting a double leader. Somehow, some way, the game has found a way to give me double leaders once again. Insane. Awesome. Okay. Well, the fact that we have to go through the menus again just to get back here is kind of annoying. It would be nice, quality of life, if there was another path connecting them and being like, oh, do you want to just finish now, or do you want to go over to the next one? You're like, oh, well, let's move over to the next one. I already beat this one, no problem, and I still have enough HP. That would be cool, is all I'm saying. That would be cool. but it would only be unlocked after the fact, right? You have to beat one of them before you can beat the other one, versus having to go through all the menus and all that stuff again, going back into the fight, and then going to the other path. Like that, it is so tedious. That is so tedious. But, whatever. I'm curious as to whether Broly is going to become like actually super Broly, or if he's going to become like Broly, Chila, and Lemo. I'm curious. It's probably Broly, Chila, and Lemo, right? That's probably what it is. Oh, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll do this. Yes. Yes, indeed. And grab this right here. And then we'll grab these, right? Yeah, let's grab these right here. We're chilling. We're chilling. First turn for Goku, so all of this is free. And then, at some point, maybe we should do Vegito. No, I honestly don't think this is worth it right now. We're kind of just going through the motions with this fight. Like, there's no sense of difficulty yet. Like, I was thinking that maybe the 5th year would provide some difficulty. No, not really. Not really, unfortunately. But then again, you have to consider, like, the power that we're walking around with right now. Like, we've really got, like pocket nukes over here. You know what I mean? Like, this team is definitely punching way higher than what most of these events can even punch back with. Yeah, we go like this. And the fact that they left Beast Gohan on the team is honestly kind of silly when you think about it. But at the same time, I guess they didn't want him to fizzle out. They didn't want him to fizzle out right now. So, I mean, that's fine. I don't mind that he's still great. So, you know, it is what it is as far as that goes. I'm hoping that he's able to stay in the game for forever. But I know it's not going to happen necessarily, but maybe it will. Maybe they'll keep things around this difficulty for a while, you know? Because we're expecting a huge power creep, but maybe it's not going to happen the way that we think it will, right? I don't know. I truly don't know. But I mean, the characters that we're getting now are basically on Beast Gohan level, if not higher, you know? Like, Beast Gohan is like I said before, he was like the staple, the standard now. That's how strong these characters have to be to actually be able to do anything or compete, right? But now, characters are doing like 10 times the damage, or not say 10 times, but twice the damage, and they're doing as many supers, and they're able to tank just as well. So I mean, we're getting to that point now where they're pretty strong. And as far as like the 7th year anniversary cards, I have no idea as to how strong they're gonna be. I truly don't know. I'm hoping. Oh, we have the 6th anniversary as well. Okay, well, let's finish up the 5th anniversary, and then we'll jump into the 6th immediately after, but that'll be in a different video. Yeah, we'll go back in with this, no problem. And then now we go to Goku Black. Right, we go this way, bang, bang, bang. Awesome. But yeah, I don't know how strong these 7th anniversary cards are gonna be, because, I mean, if they're anything close to the level at which they improved the 6th anniversary cards, like, dude, that's gonna be nuts. Like, that's gonna be crazy, bro. Like, you guys understand that, right? Like, if they put the amount of TLC into the 7th year anniversary cards that they did with the 6th anniversary, dude, the 6th anniversary cards we're using now, you know, like, we're still using them right now. I at least am. Like, at least you at Goku, right? I'm using him still all the time. I use him. So it's like, dude, he's been around for over a year now, or technically when the EZAs for them come out, that will officially be like a year. But still, like, the fact that he has not aged poorly at all. I mean, Vegeta arguably has aged more poorly than he has, but simply because like his dodging is OP. Like, let's be real, like dodging, like having 100% chance to dodge on any turn is just OP, you know, especially the first turn where things can go the worst for you. That's significant for sure. Like the fact that he's able to just kind of stabilize rotations and stabilize some of the RNG is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. I say we just do this. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, we can do this. Save that rainbow orb for something. I don't know. No? Okay. Well, maybe saving the orb wasn't the play there. I tried to do something with it, but it doesn't work out. That's okay. But we have all those orbs now for whoever next turn. So that's great. But nonetheless, I'm also very curious as to, okay, they might improve the 7th year anniversary cards, but like how much though? You know, will they still have some of the flaws that they had when they initially came out? Or will they be like completely reworked cards and they're competing now for, you know, top 5 units in the game? Is that what's gonna happen? I'm very curious about that, because that's basically what happened with the 6th year anniversary cards. They were competing for, you know, slot 2 and 3. You know, Beast Gohan was 1 and then they were 2 and 3. Like, what was that, dude? That was insane. And if that's gonna be the case now, it'll probably go Vegito, or actually, hold on. We gotta see what the part 2 is looking like. Right? That's what we gotta wait for. That's what we are waiting for. We're waiting for the part 2 characters and their kits and everything to decide who's gonna be basically #1 out of this celebration. Right? That's mainly what we're looking for. Is this their first turn? I don't remember. Ooh, sure. We'll call it their first turn. I'm not totally sure about that, but I think we'll be okay. I don't think this will be a problem. I'm just kind of yapping right now. The difficulty is yap territory, right? Yeah, we're fine. No, maybe not. Hold on. Maybe not. I'm hoping so. Please. Okay, honestly, respectable hit. Respectable hit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. 400k with a crit? Alright, bro. I see you. I see it. I can see it. I see the vision. Okay. Oh, he's getting stronger. Whoa, hold on. Let me put my headset back on. Hold on. We might need to readjust, reevaluate what we got going on here. He's looking different all of a sudden. He's looking different, Chad. Okay. I mean, was I expecting this? No, absolutely not. I was not expecting. Oh, never mind. We're doing too much damage. You thought he was going to kill us with that, in which case he does not. And now we basically get to run away with it for free, right? Unless he goes on to another phase, in which case I don't think he will. Right? Is that it? Is that done? Yeah, it's done. Okay. Well, boys, there you have it. That is the 5th anniversary part 1 and part 2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you guys did, please don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.